Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It just turned 3:41 p.m. just as I hit record on, according to a computer clock, on Friday, March 6, 2015, and welcome to my review of Sailor Moon anime episode number 22, A Romance Under the Moon, Usagi's First Kiss. This episode originally aired in Japan on August 15, 1992. Okay, first, before I get into this episode, a few notes that I forgot to mention on the previous episode, the one dealing with the Sailor V anime. First of all, I saw a shot of there was a wall calendar on a wall in one scene, and it was turned to August. Didn't give the year or anything, but it did say August, so this series does seem to be occurring roughly in real time. Okay, another note is during the group transformation sequence, when Usagi, Ami, and Rei all transform and it cuts between them, Usagi gets her entire transformation sequence, I believe, and I think Ami does too. But Rei's is partially cut off in the middle, like, you know, she turns white, and then the next time that you see her, she strikes her pose. So it's like you don't see like the pan up shot where her high heels materialize and all that stuff. You don't see any of that. They should have extended it a bit more. I mean, why not? It's less stuff that they have to animate, right? Anyway. So this episode, this is based on Act 4 of the manga, between Sailor Mars's arrival and Sailor Jupiter's arrival in Act 5. So this is based on Naoko's work in the Sailor Moon manga. Okay. The stuff with Naru, with her being in a funk and pining after Masato Sanshui, aka Nephrite, that's all added because obviously that wasn't present in the manga. They translate Princess D and D Kingdom, or Kingdom D, into Princess Diamond and the Kingdom of Diamonds. I didn't remember if that's in the original Japanese of the anime, but the manga, or at least the original English version of the manga put out by Mix, just said D, and I believe the that Sailor Moon Crystal does too. But at least the new English dub says Princess Diamond and Kingdom of Diamonds. Okay. This is the first appearance of Kunsight. So yes, this is an important episode, and yes, they made him into Zoisight's lover. That's not present in the manga. But hey, why not? After Luna talks about, you know, her suggestion of that the Kingdom of Diamonds national treasure might be the silver crystal, and you know that maybe Princess Diamond is the princess that they're looking for, Luna complains to Usagi about being left out of the loop regarding missions. It's like, what? Where did that come from? Luna being left out of the loop? Luna's the one that gets everyone else into the loop. What's that about? Seriously. Mamoru apparently has been having a recurring dream. Princess Serenity, this is the first time that we see Princess Serenity. She's in silhouette, in shadow. In her dream, she's telling Mamoru to help her find the silver crystal. The thing is, Mamoru starts recalling the dream once he sees Usagi at the masquerade ball, dressed as a princess. So he's remembering a dream that he had as Mamoru while he's Tuxedo Mask, but I thought once he's that while he's Tuxedo Mask, he doesn't remember who he is as Mamoru, or maybe he does remember that he's Mamoru, but while he's Mamoru, he doesn't remember that he's Tuxedo Mask. Well, anyway, Ami and Rei show up dressed nicely at the masquerade ball. They can't get inside, obviously, because they don't have invitations, but I like Usagi bluffs her way in. At least in the English dub, she says something like, I forget. Oh, I'm the princess of the country of Ivanovich, or something like that. Or Brockovich, or something like that. But anyway, Naru's at the ball. I don't think she was there in the manga either. She meets up with Masato Sanjui and they dance, and her love for him is solidified, basically. Of course, he's just using her. Usagi's dad is there, and he sees Usagi in the princess. He sees through her princess disguise, but he doesn't actually recognize her. He's just like, hey, that girl looks like Usagi, which I think happens in the manga and in Crystal too. And Usagi realizes, oh, he doesn't recognize me while I'm dressed as a princess. Weak excuse, seriously. But anyway, she's all casual about it too. I mean, she had been worried earlier about Shingo recognizing her as Sailor Moon, and now she's just like, oh, there's that. I guess he doesn't recognize me. Whatevers. Okay. So, some stuff that's cut from the manga. No handkerchief. Mamoru doesn't find Usagi's handkerchief. She doesn't find his watch. There's none of that stuff. It's funny that Luna talks to Usagi while they're like right next to Tuxedo Mask, and she even calls her Usagi in front of Tuxedo Mask. Twice. I guess he doesn't pick up on it. I don't know. She's just really casual about it. No excuse. No excuse. When Tuxedo Mask is about to go after Nephrite, he's about to chase after him. Ami blocks his path and demands answers from him. First of all, rude. If he's chasing a bad guy, you let him chase the bad guy. Second, why is Ami all of a sudden being interrogative? They were perfectly willing to hang out with Tuxedo Mask earlier. They had cried over his apparent death, and it's just now she's be like, are you our friend or our enemy? He talks about the silver crystal, about how he must get it, and that means he might be an enemy. Anyway, the kiss happens a bit differently than it does in the manga and in Crystal. They go back inside, or maybe they do go back inside in. I know Princess Diamond reveals the treasure. As I recall, in Crystal, they made it seem like this ugly thing. Here, it's just a generic diamond type of thing. But anyway, Usagi gets drunk, and I guess she comes up against Tuxedo Mask. She's in her princess disguise again. He takes her outside. Yes. We don't see it, but the next thing that you know, they're outside. She's pretty much unconscious. He kisses her. I don't think we get really a close-up of it or anything, but anyway, they both have moments of recognition that this happened before, and even during the dance, Usagi had felt that she had danced with him before. Luna doesn't interrupt the kiss here, and the man answers as she had done in Crystal. So, yeah, the episode's a bit different, but it is definitely an important one. And also, I feel that the previous episode, which I had suspected to be filler and unimportant, that's true. Because as heavy as they had seemed to have wanted to make it, what with the insert song and everything, apparently, yeah, episode 21 is just filler. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's it. Episode 22 is a really good, important episode. And, check it out. It's 3:51 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.